Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick play. This time we're going through Dave Mirra again, except we're not doing Dave Mirra on PS1. We are instead doing it on Gameboy Color. And oh fucking boy, I can't believe they even tried with this one. This intro looks so shit. Oh man. So yeah, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX on Gameboy Color. Which you shouldn't be surprised by, considering this was supposed to compete with, you know, Tony Hawk and fucking Matt Hoffman and such. You have simulation and arcade mode, which I don't know what the difference would really be. I don't think you should even have that for a fucking Game Boy game. We have training, where you can train on any track you want, even if they're locked. Pretty sure you can't, though. You can see all the scores, however. And yeah, the main thing is career mode, which career mode is different. You see there's only 24 goals, and there are only 3 goals in each. Final spray cans, get a certain amount of points, and then a third goal, which for this one is getting 1,200 points in just grinding. Now, there are a few things to note here. First of all, this game doesn't look too bad. It's just, oh boy, the controls are terrible. But we should go about the collectibles first. That X there is a bonus score. It will give you a certain amount of score. This level, it's 10,000 points. There is a wheel here, as you can tell, a bike tire. That will give you a new trick. Half your trick list is locked off, so to unlock more tricks, so that you can actually, you know, get more score and shit, you need to find these. You will only get them after the run, though, so we'll have to wait until the run's done to see what they are. There is also a bunch of spray cans, obviously. Every level requires you to get 5 spray cans, so that is just a consistent. And every level has you getting a certain amount of score as well. There are no competition in this game, so don't worry about that. Just worry about the fact you have to go and grab all the items, which is the spray cans, and also get a certain amount of score. Now, the third goal is where things get a bit different, because that's the variable, I guess you can tell. For this one, it is to get a certain amount of score from grinding. Grinding is the B button, I believe, because square is B and X is A for me. A is jumping. A is also doing a trick with a D-pad, which you have to press the button first, the A button, and then the direction while holding it down. You can also get doubles if you tap down twice or whatever, and then while you're holding the A button, you get a different trick from that. So that's the all-in-one medal there. There are medals here, by the way. The all-in-one medal, as you can tell, is to get all of the goals done in one run. There are a few other medals I'll have to talk about, but right now we're going to worry about the fact that, yeah, trying to get score here and do tricks is not easy, and you have 2 minutes, though I doubt it's really 2 minutes on what we just saw there. Maybe a bit less, honestly. It goes by pretty fast. Also, the Insanity Medal. The Insanity Medal is gain a certain combo, like a certain amount of combo. Not a certain best combo, but essentially just, you know, gain 8 tricks in a combo, whatever. That is an insane combo. Also, again, just all 3 goals done, we now got a bike upgrade, which, by the way, there are no bikes to select, nor are there any characters to select. There is only Dave, and there is only 1 bike that you get throughout the whole thing. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm now getting my second medal, which, as you can tell, I made an insane combo. However, there are 4 medals. One of those medals, about a new trick, is a front flip. And by the way, for getting all of your objectives done, not only do you get a password, which is very fucking long, there are no saves in this game, but you also get, for getting all your goals done, a replay. What is the replay? Why, it is the designers' replay. Not the developers, even though it is, obviously, but the designers, the people who made the fucking levels themselves. So, you can see the best, well, from the person who made the fucking thing, or you can just retry and try to beat their score, which is where the replay comes in. Watch the replay, you see what they did, and you try to do better than that to beat their score. In order to get big amount of score, you want to get a big combo, but you also want to change up your tricks up every once in a while. Doing more tricks will add more to your score. Doing just the same thing will not add too much. So, here's where the issues begin. You see, if you just hold the A button and you do your trick, and you let go of the A button, if it was just the end of the trick right there, fine. It doesn't. It actually ends the trick when you let go of the D button. Not D button, the D-pad buttons. Which, when you're trying to do different kinds of grinds and shit, and you're also doing different grabs and all, and you're just trying to focus on that, and the game punishes you for still holding up when you want to do a toothpick grind as well. Yeah, this game is a dickhead. There are also vert tricks. They are very separate, and there are also ground tricks. They are separate. Now, here's the thing. There is a fourth medal, but I will tell you about the fourth medal later on. Not right now, though. The vert tricks do give you a bit more points, but obviously you want to get that combo going. So I'm pretty sure these scores do start going down a bit more and more as you keep doing them. Anyway, we've done the designer, so we now got the designer's medal. And now, all that's left is the fourth medal, which I am not getting, for this level at least, until the end of the video. And there's a reason for this. Because, oh boy, it was not very obvious to me. I had to look it up, and, by the way, I don't have the manual for this game. For some reason, the manual just doesn't exist on the internet, so that sucks. But what I can tell you is that Reddit, someone on Reddit actually found out what the fourth medal actually means and what it is. So, luckily, I now know now. But I'm telling you this right now, you are probably not going to realize what the fuck it is. Anyway, next up is Greenville and Schoolyard, 505 spray cans, 25,000 points, and free 360 spins. Now, the spins are their own tricks. There are, it's a 180, the 360, and the 540. In case you're wondering, there is no 720, because doing a 720 in this game is impossible. I'm not kidding about that. Your spins are always, like, that slow, and your gravity goes really far down, and there are no levels where they're, like, tall enough for you to actually do more than a 540. In fact, it's hard to do a 540 here. But doing a 360 is definitely possible. Doing a 540, not so much. And by the way, now I gotta talk about the jumps. So, about these fucking jumps. You can see that I'm basically trying to do a normal jump. I'm using the A button, holding it down to do a jump and such. Even tapping the A button, which doesn't give you that much. But, here's the thing. Unlike Dave Mirra, jumping off of these kickers will not do. If you want the height, you should not actually hit the jump button off these kickers. Yes, to jump higher, you should not jump. You should instead spam the up button to push until you are at full speed and then keep pushing, and you will go fucking flying. Because you pushing is enough for you to go fucking far. I did not know this for a while, and I find this to be incredibly clunky and bad. In fact, this game in its entirety is clunky and bad. The trick thing is bad. The fucking thing with the damn jumping off this shit is bad. Trying to even do a combo isn't fucking easy, because this game is just not well designed. And by the way, I did not get all my goals done, but I got a new trick at least, the tail whip. This password system is fucking bad. There is a cheat out there to essentially get, you know, everything completed, all the objectives and shit done. The problem is, and I do mean this, it's just not fucking, like, fun to deal with this shit. And even when you have the 100%, even when you have that cheat on, like, trying to input the cheat, I'm not joking, like, sometimes the button would, like, the D-pad, when I'm trying to move around, sometimes it will double press at random, and sometimes it won't even move. the password system is just kind of broken. It's just not good. Also, you can grind, like, continuously onto another grind. Also, that just happened. But you can grind continuously onto another grind if you are, like, grinding to an inward rail. So, like, that one right there on the top of me. That kind of inward rail. If it's outward, like the one below me right now, then you'll just, you know, ride off it. But if you're on inward, you'll move over to the right or to the left. The thing is, grinding is buggy in this game because sometimes it doesn't fucking work. In fact, sometimes, I've had this happen in my practice, you can end up bailing from it. This game and its programming is god-awful. You know what else is god-awful? The turning. Which I am guessing is where the simulation comes in. Because I don't get any other reason for why this thing exists. But my guess is that their attempt at simulating is when you move around, you slide around. You don't move. You fucking veer around the place. That is not how it works. I'm not fucking power sliding everywhere. And also, we're on fucking gravel. We're on the road, essentially, for the most part. We're not on a dirt road all the time. Like, usually, it's going to be wood or gravel, what have you, like fucking cement. Like, right here, it literally is just cement. It is just the ground. But for some fucking reason, moving around is like this. It's slidey. There's, like, a weirdness to it. It's not like, you know, you fucking move and you go that direction. You just slide. You, like, veer in a weird way. And it's so hard to fucking strain yourself or to aim yourself when that happens. By the way, you cannot jump off a nose manual. Unless you are about to fall or hit a fucking kicker, you cannot jump off a fucking nose manual or manual. You have no chance to land your trick. So, yeah. And also, obviously there is a speed thing. Eventually, as you grind a manual, you will start slowing down so much that the trick will end. If you hit a wall while you grind or manual, that will count as a bail. So, yeah. Gonna be honest here. I mean, these areas are unique at the very least in a way. This is before Maximum Remix, in fact, so you can kind of tell where Maximum Remix came in with the school level and shit. And you can kind of tell that they had some fun making some unique levels for the Game Boy Color version of this game. But, oh god, this controls like garbage. This controls like utter shit. I'll give it to the other Game Boy Color games of Tony Hawk. At least they control better than this. When it comes to just moving. When it comes to just fucking moving, I can handle this. I can't handle this. Like, moving around here is just terrible. At least the Tony Hawk games, it's usually just left or right, you know? Also, spray can, 12,000 points, grinding only 1,500. This is the Mariana Pool. We are now in our next area, and this trick spot is bullshit. I am again thinking to only, you know, use my full jump for this while going fast. No. In order to get this, I have to never jump, but keep pushing. Because that will give me the thing. That makes no fucking sense. That legitimately makes no fucking sense. But that is how this game is programmed. And I hate it. I hate everything about how this game feels and plays. And by the way, I have beaten this game now as of this commentary. This is a 2-part fucking Let's Play. Here's my biggest issue. The designers made this on purpose with the intent that they can do pretty much everything. They can get their score, and they can complete this in one run and everything. When we get into watching the designer replays, which won't be happening until fucking, like, next part, final part. But when we get into that shit, when we actually watch the stuff, I swear to God, there is a designer who cannot even get his bonus points icon in his own fucking level in his run. And also, there are a few designers who don't even complete all their goals. You'd think that it would be the best run ever with the designers, that they would, you know, handle this shit no problem. No. Only like a few of the levels in this fucking game have a designer replay where they get a fucking big score and also get all the shit done. And get all the collectibles. Except for the bike collectibles, because the bike collectibles do not appear in the replay. So, besides that, like, it's just bad. Also, we got that one. As you can tell, it's a double up. We have to hold the A button or whatever, then double up. Anyway, here's me getting this bonus. Yeah, you have to do that. And by the way, the last levels give you like 10,000 points. This one now gives you 20,000. Now the bonus points start increasing. However, sometimes it's just not worth getting the bonus points. Sometimes it's easy, so it's worth it. Other times it's not, because it's so out of the way and requires you to do something specific that you're wasting time for points that you could just get from abusing this. If you just do this sort of thing of changing your tricks up and constantly doing different grinds and shit, and using a big coming out of that, you can get that kind of score out of this, which is much fucking better than using the fucking bonus, okay? It might give you an extra bit of points, but it is not that rewarding. Now, of course, as the game goes on, it will be harder and harder to find a good grind spot. Like, obviously, the developer very purposefully had this big fucking pull area to be that easy grind spot. Even though this game is so clunky and awkward to play, it is hard to even get the grind going. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm trying to get my points right now, and I'm nearly there. Also, did you see that? That's how fucking clunky that is. It's just bad. We got our medal now. I could end the run here, but look at this. I thought this was just a bit of fucking, like, floor. No, it's a bump. I can't get up the bump. I have to jump up it. I can't tell that that's a fucking, like, little ledge. I'm sorry, but this game is just not good. It's just not a good game. For a Game Boy Color game, this is bad. At least there's a lot to it, which is also bad to me, considering it means I have to play more of this fucking game. But at least there is, you know, a good bit to this game. It's not just short and crap. Also, I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, moving on, we now have Advanced Backyard. 5 spray cans for 6,000 points and 10,000 points with one combo. So now instead of only grind, it is just get this amount of points in a combo, which at this point, you should already be gaining 10,000 points a combo. Seriously, that should be fucking easy for you. What's not easy is the items. This might honestly be the worst designed level in the game. Because not only are these items so spread about, and honestly so fucking douchebagged to fucking get, but this is also the level where the designer cannot get his fucking bonus icon. You can see where it is. And it is a 20,000 bonus icon, by the way. It's 20,000 points. He cannot get that fucking item. I will show you me getting that item, like, way later on in the Let's Play. Basically, at the near end of the Let's Play. But, oh my god. So first of all, in order to get up to ledges from a ramp, you have to keep pushing up. Which, as you can see me trying to go for a straight one, like the intended way, as you can tell, isn't working out. And also, that fucking jump there. If you're not going fast enough, your jump's not going to go high enough. Which is also just bullshit. But yeah, now I gotta get up here, which I can't get up here normally. I have to essentially use this kicker to get up here. Not that kicker, this kicker here. The problem, I'm still under the mindset that I have to fucking jump for it. No. No. What I have to do is I have to push. And by the way, I now have enough goals done for me to get more levels. And a bike upgrade, which, again, means nothing. There is no, like, stats here. There's no increase in speed and such as far as I can find. There's not even balancing. You have to worry about ever, like, having balancing issues. There is no balancing in this game. You can grind for fucking ever or manual forever, and you will never bail because of that. You will only bail if you hit a wall during that. Like, seriously, there is no punishment for, you know, grinding or manualing too long in this game. Do it to your heart's content, because there is no worries about balancing in this game. But, oh my fucking god, is there a problem with trying to even make a jump happen? Look at this. I am pushing the jump button to get up the kicker, and it won't fucking work. I only have one item left, and guess what? It is up on that rooftop. I have to get up there. I fucking have to. The problem is, your mindset is going to be jump off the kicker. Because that is what every game does, really. To fucking get the height, you jump. I did not jump there, and I got higher than jumping. I'm sorry, but I think that's just dog shit. I think this game is just complete and utter dog shit about how you do this. And I don't appreciate it. I don't respect it. This game is disrespectful. Anyway, I got the all-in free, which is all-in-one I mean, which I need. So, there you go. And with that fucking bullshit done, we can now move on to getting the designer's score completed. You might have noticed as you've been going on, that the first level had almost 200,000 points. However, you never see that kind of score again until the last level of the game. Every other level is usually under, like, 150,000 points. Like, around 150,000 points is what the score usually is with these levels. But the first level and the last level are, like, 190,000 and, like, somewhere around there, like, another 700 or 900. Like, the highest score to beat in this game is the first level. Once you beat that, then you beat the whole fucking thing. Also, I got the Insanity combo now, because I did not actually beat the score here. Because I am still trying to get used to how clunky and shit this game is to control. Remember, this is my first time playing the game. And also, I can't grind that ledge anymore. If there's a rail next to it, I can't grind it now. So, that little step there I want to avoid. Also, I wanted to manual to the fucking angle, but instead, it was showing the angle and I was manualing upward. Can you see why this makes no sense? And why this is bad? This isn't simulation, this is just bullshit. It's just fucking dumb garbage. That's all this is. It's just dumb garbage. I'm sorry, but it's a bad game. It's just a bad game. It's not fun to play, and I don't want to play it ever again. There's no replay value in this game anyway. Once you get all the medals, congratulations, you've beaten the entire game. There's nothing else to get from this. There's a multiplayer, but obviously I can't actually do the multiplayer. And I already have a good idea on where the multiplayer stands. You know, it's gonna be score-based. It's gonna be item-based, maybe. Also, hey, here are all of my tricks right now. Which, I want to try different ones. Which you have to do. But you also have to let go of the D-pad. Or else you will bail. Because this game is dog shit about it. That, however, will give me a massive amount of points. And in turn, will lead to me beating the designer medal score thing. Which I'm about to do right now. There you go. And with that, I am now going to go back to the first level, and I'm going to show what the fourth medal is. Because in the first level, I can actually now, you know, get all 4 medals. That's not going to be the case for all of these, which is why I'm not going to do it for all of these. Like, right now, at least. But what I will do is I will go back to Greenwoods. And I am going to do every trick I currently have. Now, what counts is your spins, your manuals, every grind, every trick on the ground, and every vert trick. Basically, look at your trick list, and you do everything that has a white text on it. If it's red text, it's locked. If it's white text, you can do it. Do not run into walls, but don't be too slow or else you won't get the height for it. Watch out for ramps when you're going for the fucking floor ones, because even touching the ramps is a bail. I know, it's stupid, these ramps suck. And just know, there are only 4 vert tricks in this entire game. And I believe you will have them after, like, all 4 of them after the first 2 levels. Do your different tricks, do all your manuals, do all your ground tricks and such. For this one, you also need you know, to do a spin and to also do both, well, basically all of your doubles with the A button, which requires you to jump, hold down the A button again, and then press up, down, left, or right twice, and you get it. And there you go. We got Trick Expert. You don't have to do every trick, but you have to do a certain amount of tricks in order to get this. And from getting every medal and completing the game 100% for a level, you will get a congratulations screen, which you can't skip. In this congratulations screen, if you press the A button, you can swap the music, so it's a music player essentially here. If you press the B button, you can leave. See? I'm pressing the A button. So, yeah. I tried here, and I could not, because I need more tricks than what I had to do there in order to get this one. It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. Anyway, next time, we'll be completing this game with the other 4 levels, all of the Trick Master medals, and also check out the designer replays and such. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time for Professional Skate Park. See you then.